Hello, my name is Eunice Castillo, and this is my signature assignment presentation for Module 7, Advocacy Action Project, Teacher Support and Retention. So my objective is to target the specific support needs that teachers are faced with right now. And from my analysis and the data that I collected on the subject, two points were very clear, and that's beginning teachers who are with little or no prep and who are not really supported during their first year are likely to leave after that first year. 36% of teachers are not satisfied with the type of support or training opportunities that they have. I began my advocacy for teacher support and training 16, 17 years ago when my son was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3, and I was thrust into the world of special education and the wonderful people that worked in it they worked like without a safety net. Advocacy partnership was with Clow Bazaar Academy. I met with Mr. Austin Clow, who is the headmaster. And our interview highlights focused on leadership, encouraging staff, and staff-driven initiatives for collaborative growth. Opportunities include mentorship programs for new teachers. We wanted to develop advocacy-based PDs focused on creating inclusive environments, and de-escalation. The targets for my project were Mr. Clow, because without admin support, this isn't really going to get off the ground. The Parent Advisory Board, because they control the funds, and we need funds for this. The staff leaders were my last target because they are the ones that are responsible for all the scheduling and setting agendas. Opposition to this was funding. We have a tight budget. Scheduling, we don't have subs, so we have to do this on our own personal time. And enthusiasm, teachers are overworked and they may not feel like coming in for another PD. So my objectives were to support teachers and promote teacher retention. That's my objective. How do I do that? I need to obtain data that can help inform me as to what their needs are. So I circulated a questionnaire to gather the data from the teachers, and then I used that data to formulate our first personal development. And these goals align with my project objectives, which is to provide meaningful and targeted developmental opportunities. So my activities were, I circulated the questionnaire, I created it and circulated it. You can look at it here. From that, I compiled a list of the top 3 personal developments to have in the pipeline. And so I could not do anything about the better pay, but if you'll notice right here, parent-teacher communication came in high on the list, so that's going to be our first target. My key messages are good schools depend on well-supported teachers. If your teacher is well-supported and knows what they're doing, your student is going to be the beneficiary of that. 7 in 10 schools say they are understaffed right now. And by supporting teachers, equipping them with the training that they need to be successful, we are creating better outcomes for our students. My advocacy for teacher support began 18 years ago, like I said, when my son was diagnosed. And when he went in, he had no verbal skills. And those wonderful people sent him out with a wonderful voice. And I credit them for their determined hard work with so little resources. And my partnership with Clow Bazaar Academy will be ongoing. Like I said, our first PD is scheduled for January, and right now we are working on a little area for teachers. If they've had a hard day, they might need a minute, something that's nice and calming for them to be able to unwind. And that's my presentation. Thank you guys so much. Best of luck to you all.